Hello and welcome. My name is Laura Migdal, and I am the AART at Key Middle School. And I'm very excited to share with you in this video a look at our Honors Advanced Academics classes here at Key. Students have the opportunity to choose honors classes for English, math, social studies, and science. And over the next few minutes, our amazing honors teachers will share with you a little bit about their classes, their content, and their pedagogy. Here at Key, we believe that all students deserve an excellent education, and students need opportunities to use their strengths and pursue their academic interests. And as you will see, our honors classes offer increased depth and complexity and differentiated pacing. There's a focus on learning by doing and giving students more opportunity and independence to explore the content. Our teachers hold high expectations for their students and aim to develop their talent, build ownership of the learning, and build a confidence that will make them successful global citizens of tomorrow. Key is an IBMYP school, and all of our curriculum is built on inquiry, critical thinking, and reflection. So let's get to it. Here's a look at honors classes at Key.
Hello, I'm Lee Faust, and I teach 8th grade honors English at Key Middle School. Honors in middle school is self-selected. That means the students I teach have made the decision to challenge themselves with deeper thinking in English. All English students cover the same SOL standards and have access to rigor. We challenge honors English students by having an eye toward what will be expected of them in honors level classes in high school. Let me give you some examples. All 8th grade students are currently performing research and writing a persuasive project where they will attempt to correct an injustice through a change in school policy. Part of crafting a persuasive argument is supporting your point of view with researched facts. In my honors classes, students further enhance their arguments and their understanding of argument by incorporating source synthesis into their final projects. This means that students find multiple corroborating sources to support each of their points. Next quarter, students will participate in a Socratic seminar on the topic of truth. All students will prepare for the discussion by reading short pieces and referencing them in their discussion. Honor students will also refer to their own reading outside of class as they develop their questions for discussion. Last year, some of my favorite student-developed questions were, how can fiction tell us about truth? And when conflicts over what is true happen, who should be the ultimate authority? Honors English is a joy.
Hello, my name is John Budd, and I'm a civics teacher here at Key Middle School. I'm excited to teach civics to students because I think it's really important that they understand what our government and political systems are, how they work, and then for them to be able to think critically about them and understand the values that underlie those systems. Now, the work that students do in our social studies classes here at Key Middle School really focus on getting students to look at sources and come to their own conclusions. We give them, they are presented with content and they are asked to do something with it, come up with their own conclusions.
Because they were leaders of the group, so obviously they're a sacrifice. And from document F,
the mob of millionaires actually wanted somebody guilty to satisfy their hungry call of somebody that they wanted to victim. So technically showing that these innocent men that might be innocent and are innocent got thrown to jail and they killed.
He says that we are just citizens. In document A, he's just saying we are just citizens. We just want better working conditions. Also, like she said, he didn't say anything threatening in the honest speech board.
That
Parsons has had some conflicts in the past, so that is not a very liable source. And I think that the mayor source is actually more liable because the mayor is more equal on each side.
It really comes down to them using the information for something.
So what we did in there was we kind of talked about like the two different sides of how a lot of people viewed him. So like his bad side and his good side. We were trying to determine like if he was guilty or not. It was kind of like a debate team, like where she put us into groups where he was guilty or he wasn't guilty. So we had to argue to our point, like if he was guilty, tell us why.
Want your students to be more hands-on with their learning and learn through doing, and Key Middle School is an excellent choice.
Hello, my name is Belinda Jackson. I'm the Science Department Chair at Key Middle School. One of my favorite experiments with the 7th grade students is the Model Aquatic Ecosystem. The Model Aquatic Ecosystem allows the students to create their own aquatic ecosystem. The students create their own aquarium. In their aquarium, they have various living organisms. They have a plant, the Alodia plant. They have guppies. They have snails, and they have a fiddler crab. We watch how these organisms interact with one another, but not only how they interact with one another, but how they interact with their environment. So we are looking at the biotic and the abiotic factors. We also measure the health of our aquatic ecosystems, and we do this through our water testing. We use our vernier, we use our probe to test for temperature, pH, dissolved oxygen, and conductivity. We measure our values to determine whether our aquatic ecosystems are healthy or not. I'm going to talk a little bit about our AP program, our Science Honors program. With our Science Honors program, we encourage our scientists to become engaged in a concept-based curriculum. It is aligned with the enduring understandings, concepts, and transferable skills so that students who move beyond the focus of just recalling facts. We're allowing the students to co-construct deeper meaning, deeper understanding of their learning, and to develop authentic connections with the world around them. We are here to support our students. We encourage them to do the best that they can.
Hello, my name is Marcy Dietrich, and I'm the Math 7 Honors teacher at Key Middle School. I've actually been at Key for 24 years, and I've been around ever since the Math 7 Honors program was implemented in Fairfax County Public Schools. I have to tell you though, I don't really teach math, I sell a product, and my product is mathematics. I run a high energy and engaging classroom. As a matter of fact, a pencil like this doesn't stand a chance to keep its eraser very long in my class. We like to say that we learn from our mistakes and by working together. We like to get involved in real-world mathematical problems and have fun on a daily basis. So come check out the Math 7 Honors program at Key Middle School. I think you might just have as much fun as we do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alexis De Los Rios, and I teach Algebra 1 and Geometry here at Key Middle School. I've always wanted to teach math. I love its ability to provide an opportunity to build and apply problem solving with a clear goal or solution in mind, so you always know when you got the right answer. In our math classes, especially our honors classes, we promote inquiry by giving students situation-based problems as an introduction to algebraic concepts. We use exploration and promote experimentation with these concepts rather than teaching students how to solve each type of problem for every concept in algebra or geometry. Students are encouraged to engage with the curriculum through experimentation at our whiteboards. As you can see behind me, my wall is covered with whiteboard space. Same with a lot of our classrooms. We have found that by allowing the students to actually stand up, work with groups or work alone, and actually try the problems, students build more confidence and they're able to actually try the problems rather than just listen to a teacher teach the problems. Students are expected to try every problem. We tried our best to make sure that there's a little bit of buy-in, or the starting position is low, but then the problem turns into a much more complex problem. This allows students to build their problem-solving abilities and actually gain more confidence with the algebra concepts that we do teach. Teachers in the algebra classes and a lot of the honors classes take more of a guide role rather than a teacher role, and we provide hints but never the answer. We ask prompting questions, but we never actually tell them how to do the problem. This allows students to take ownership of their learning, to take ownership when they actually understand the problem, and actually feel more confident and better about themselves. We've noticed that from this style, our students are more analytical, more confident, and they're more creative with how they decide to solve a problem. They spend less time trying to memorize algorithms, they're less reliant on teacher help, and overall more motivated to challenge themselves. We use our honors classes to challenge our students to the best of their abilities, and we hope that you take advantage of our honors program.
Thank you for watching. We hope you've learned a bit about Honors Advanced Academics classes at Key Middle School. We'd like you to join us for 2 upcoming opportunities that will give you more information about Advanced Academics classes. On Tuesday, January 10th at 6:30, we have the Advanced Academics Programs presentation on Zoom, which will tell you more about advanced academics across the county. And then we'd love to see you at Key Middle School on Wednesday, January 18th at 6 p.m. for our curriculum night to learn more about all the curriculum at Key Middle School. If you still have questions about Honors Advanced Academic classes at Key, please feel free to contact any of the following people: Dr. Amy Holland, Principal, Ms. Jess Tippins, Director of Student Service, or myself, Laura Mago, AART. Thanks again for watching.